This morning we are measuring the beds in different zones of the farm, and I am uh, going to be putting them in an app that can help me determine how much food to grow for a certain number of people by using this app. So I was reading on what to do. We need to measure the beds, and then we use a calculation to determine how much food, if we're growing too much or we're growing too little for what we need. So that's what I'm doing today. And right now I'm waiting to get the sheep to go into zone 4 so we can do the measuring as well as they can get going. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Natasha. I work to be self-sufficient, grow my own food, and live off the land. And we're going to be walking towards zone 4 now to check these beds and measure them. So just waiting on the sheep. Come on, guys, let's go. Here they come. Let's go. So now I'm following them into zone 4. Thankfully, we fenced off the area in zone 4 so they can go right to their pasture, because the beds where we're growing food is actually in front of, before you get to the pasture. So we will we put a fence, and so they don't eat all the food on the way to the pasture. So let's see if that happens. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. And on the way, of course, they nibble. Look at little Choco. Run, Choco. Oh, shit. Ese. This way. Vamos. ¿Todos? So like I said, I don't mind them eating little bits of food on the way. It's just, as long as they're just not eating a whole lot of the food growing. So, and the only way we can do that is fence off the area. It's been raining quite a bit, so it's a little slippery. I'll let you go first. So my farm is broken up into 5 zones, and the 4th zone is where most of the pasture is, and we're growing more staple foods. So that's what we're going to go do now. Check it, as well as measure the bed so I can put it into my new app that will tell me if I'm growing enough or not growing enough. So, let me see if we can, the sheep are far ahead of me, but you can see here they're headed to the pasture. And this is where we're planting more food. So, they're just going to head on up there and be eating through the day. And then I'm going to measure this area. Measure these beds. So, all right. Thanks for watching.